So I just got onto YouTube and I saw this and I thought basically with this Death Squad, by the way, repping the Death Squad merch, if you haven't got yours, then make sure you head down to the link in the description and get yourself some Death Wish merch. Anyway, regardless, I've gone on there and I've seen that basically Fallout London was going to be coming out. Now, if some of you don't know, Fallout has just released a series on Amazon and it was fantastic. Like, I thought it was really good. I didn't really like the first episode, but the way it played out after that was really good. Now, Fallout 4, there was a group of modders that actually went ahead and made a whole entire game, which was literally just a mod. It's taken them about 2 years to make, and it was apparently meant to release today. But unfortunately, it hasn't been able to release today because Fallout 4 themselves have just released an update that's going to be coming on April the 25th, and it's going to be a next-gen update. And with them doing that, is completely changed the whole way that this update or mod is going to be able to be implemented and might potentially crash it. So rather than it being released today, will it be released on the 25th or will it be delayed? But that's not what we're here for. A lot of you do not know what Fallout London is. I've seen snippets of it over the years, but this is something I think you want to see. So let's jump in and let's check it out. So as we can see there, this is where this come from. I actually completely forgot about this. But BBC News themselves done a whole video on Fallout 4, but not Fallout 4, on a Fallout 4 mod. As you can see there, Fallout London Bethesda didn't tell us about Fallout 4's update. So that update's obviously set them back. But today, rather than looking at that, go check that out for yourself. If you want to go look at the BBC report, we're going to be checking out the Fallout London official release announcement, which was 3 months ago. The one that I saw was there, which was 2 years ago. So let's sit back. I have not seen this one. I have seen the 2 year ago one, so I wonder what's changed. I wonder what it looks like, and I wonder if there's going to be any voice actors or anything, or it's just going to be a world. So without further ado, so before anything, I do want to mention this is Team Folon over on YouTube. This is their video for their mod. So if you do want to go and look at it yourself, you want to give them a like, give them a subscribe, then go over to that. The link will be in the description for this video. But yeah, I'm just going to be reacting to it and basically giving my thoughts and impressions of what this is going to look like. I have got some new microphone setups as well, so when I talk, it will cut it down.
Welcome to the latest update for Fallout London. This will be our most significant update to date, revealing more than ever before about what we have been working hard on for the past few years.
Guys, how good does that look? That literally looks like the Tower Bridge of London. I don't know how they've pulled this off. I wonder if the HMS ship is right next to this as well. I wonder if the Tower of London's there. I wonder what buildings we're going to see.
Laying out the path to release and announcing our official release date. Over the past 3 years, a core team of at least 50 people.
Camden Lock. No way. I wonder if there's going to be markets there, because we can see at the top, looking at the top, it does say traders. Right, and if you know anything about Camden, if you know anything about London, Camden Lock is where Camden Market is. That is so cool.
Over each core department have spent tens of thousands of hours on the hard graft and development of the game-sized mod Fallout London, with over 200 individuals contributing in some way to its completion. After all this hard work, the game is now at a functional content complete stage. However, due to some unforeseen delays, we have not completed the polish and testing we want to do before release.
So I'm guessing that's why this was 3 months ago for the release date to actually be today. Makes sense, because of they wanted to polish it and test it, and in that case, they can do that.
And so, we will be pushing back to a few months later than originally planned. We'll explain more about this and the road to release later in the video. With these unforeseen changes, we wish to give you a taste of everything that is upcoming to show you all the hard work we've been doing.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Radioactive playground of London. Our world spaces and level design aren't just blueprints. They're the walls in which players graffiti their own tales. We're not building mere levels. We're in fact crafting London from the ground up.
I just want to rewind it there, because what I wanted to say is, looking at the outfits that they're wearing,
their own tale.
What era is this setting this in? Because this looks like I don't know, what, the 18th century? We're seeing people in odd clothing and stuff, and that's not how people dress nowadays. Now, I do understand in the next scene people wearing suits,
From the ground
but
up, recognized,
wearing them hats, it's like...
warped. A world where every step shapes your legend, and where the landscape is as deadly as the tales you choose to tell.
Do you see that double-decker bus? The phone boxes. So cool.
The setting includes 15 boroughs of London to openly explore. We begin with areas such as the leafy suburb.
Oh, here we go. So we can see the 15 areas that are going to be in this game. We've got Bromley, Camden, City of London, Croydon, Croydon? The hell? Eastminster, Greenwich, Hackney, Islington, Lambeth, Lewisham, Newham, Southwark, Tower Hamlets, and Wandsworth, and Westminster. Okay, that's pretty impressive.
With its 261 cells. The trendy canal paths of Camden with 305 cells. Steel and glass towers in the financial hub of the City of London, boasting 199 cells. 283 cells make up the ruined hellscape of Croydon. Not much change there, huh? Eastminster, a new compact district with exactly 100 cells that blends history.
Could someone please explain to me in the comments down below what the hell the cells mean? I actually don't know what they mean by 100 cells, 283 cells. I'm not too sure what that actually means. I'm just a gamer, but I'm trying to put in front of you the cool content. And yeah, I don't know what this is talking about. So if you could let me know, that'd be really appreciated.
And modernity. The home to the echoes of naval stories is Greenwich, with its maritime charm with 460 cells. Hackney, with its vibrant racing heart of
Scooter Shed.
51 cells. Islington's cultural enclave, which offers 102 cells of eclectic charm. The cramped ruins of Lambeth, with 175. Lewisham, the urban mosaic, a 182-cell canvas of diversity. Newham, a dynamic district with 109 cells, where radiation change is the only constant. Historic streets of Southwark, with 437 cells, where every corner whispers tales of yore. Tower Hamlets, 368 cells, of where power and history collide. The open parkland of Wandsworth, and its 380.
This is so cool.
And Westminster, the political epicenter, boasting 304 cells.
That is amazing how they've made it look like Piccadilly Circus with the signpost, with all the artwork, and not only 007. This is definitely set back in time because it says 005. That's quite funny. The artwork's amazing. Love it.
These areas has required concepting, design, testing, and owner meshing to ensure they produce a coherent.
Wait, I wonder, can we go in Buckingham Palace?
For exploration and combat, but with a combined total of 3,764 cells.
Oh, right. So let me go back to that screen and I'll pause it there. That might be what they mean by the cells, by the map that they put. Oh my God, we can see the O2.
3,700.
Here we go. So if we pause it here and we look at all the quadrants on the map, I'm guessing that's what they mean by cells, but then there can't be 3,764. I'm guessing it's to do with size and space. How you put that space down to a cell, what would that be in terms of size? Not too sure. Yet again, if you could answer that, it'd be great. But we can see what part of London it's going to be in. And it definitely is running through the centre. But this is set back in time. So we're not going to see the likes of the Shard, the walkie-talkie and stuff like that. But we should still see the Tower of London. Wait. We say it's set back. But we saw the O2, which is obviously the Millennium. Why is that in here if it's set back in time? Who knows? It doesn't matter. It's a game at the end of the day.
Lock, stock, and barrel. Amongst these eclectic London boroughs are an additional mix of areas, with a final total of 11 fascinatingly diverse world spaces, 337 detailed interior cells, 48 of which are the scale of the base game's Corvega factory, and a total of 7 unique settlements for you to build to your heart's content.
Let's go.
Area covered by our...
Did you see? You could do a post box.
The base game Commonwealth and Far Harbour DLC combined.
Wow. literally with what he just said there is it's like the base game and an add-on combined. So this is going to be massive. I really hope it works well. You'd have thought so, especially after they've done their testing and polishing. The new update, is that going to upset it? We don't know. We're only going to find out, I suppose, as time does its course. But, yeah.
Space size makes Fallout London one of the largest mods for Fallout 4 to date.
One of the largest mods. So it didn't say it is the largest mod. It said it's one of the largest mods. Okay.
3D. Populating this huge area has required the creation and adaptation of an enormous number of 3D assets, from the desolate urban sprawl to
this is so cool.
armor shaping your character,
No way.
or the eerie glow of mutated foliage, and the ominous cyber pigeons desecrating forgotten each element
We got cyber pigeons.
to the panorama of Old Blighty. Whilst much base content has been reskinned or tweaked to fit a British setting, a great number of items have been made from scratch.
No way.
Animations developed to support them. They include custom weapons, clothes,
No way.
foliage, London-specific architectural kits, and, of course, finely brewed pots of tea. It also includes many hundreds of miscellaneous assets, from iconic London buses to the humble 3-pin plug to the extra mysterious cute Thulu doll. Every asset meticulously crafted for our setting immerses players in a world rich with roleplay.
So I'm curious to know how this starts. I mean, when you look at the logo of Team Folan, they've got like the underground logo. Do you reckon you're going to be evacuated down to the underground? That's going to be the Fallout show, and then you're going to re-emerge from the underground?
Our assets let the player explore a new reality where each detail beckons, inviting you to forge your own path and truly feel the pulse of the unknown. 2D. Our 2D artists have produced a plethora of artwork to populate the world with London-centric content. New signage, posters, graffiti, comic covers, logos.
Congratulations to all of them.
Help build a believable future London for you to get immersed in.
I wonder if we're going to get any Banksy art in here, though. That I'm curious for.
In addition, we have overhauled the user interface with our Attaboy alternative to the Pip-Boy, which includes
Wait.
animations for stats.
They've even changed the Pip-Boy to Attaboy.
Perks and quests based on the UK's Protect and Survive family. Music. Fallout London sports a completely new and unique OST, covering all music found in the base game, while adding more. It includes a completely new and overhauled soundscape, ambient
Okay.
gameplay soundtrack, and features 3 new radio stations you can tune into, whether you're
What new songs are we going to get?
on the BBM
We interrupt this monologue to bring
The BBM!
or are after some American classics with Crystal Palace Radio.
Hello to all you wonderful listeners.
Wait. Who was in charge of making the Crystal Palace radio?
Or just after some good old-fashioned anarchy in the UK, On the Mend with Dan Bull.
That was freshly squeezed with animal soul.
I love it.
Video is all part of making our adaptation feel true to London, whilst also integrating seamlessly into the style of the Fallout universe. Our full OST is also available early for you to listen to on our YouTube channel. Gameplay.
Wait.
Much of Fallout 4's acclaim stems from its distinctive mechanics, such as settlements, and we've elevated
Look at the bloom.
with our additions, including a revamped crafting system for ammo and tea, an overhauled perk and dialogue system, skill and perk checks in dialogue.
My word against yours, eh?
Like, at this point, guys, wouldn't it have made sense for them to have just made their own game rather than actually going off the back of Fallout? I know that Fallout already had all the elements in it for them to go ahead and do that, but if they're not getting paid, surely it would have made much more sense for them to have developed their own game, even though it would have took longer, but using the likes of Unreal Engine 5 and really being able to release a game that's like Fallout London, rather than being called Fallout, naming it something else, like post-apocalyptic London. I don't know.
innovative fast travel options, including trains, taxis, and boats.
It's too risky to transport the three of us across such choppy waters.
Dynamic weathers,
Choppy waters. They're in a river.
playable guitars, unique uniques, new player animations such as ladder climbing and swimming, with a noteworthy addition, cow milking.
I would not be wanting to consume the milk from them cows. Not a chance.
The story and quest lines of the game have entailed some of the greatest amount of work in the mod, involving writers, scripters, voice actors, and audio engineers to produce a breathtaking array of content. Fallout London boasts a collection of 50
Oh, they got the Tower Hamlets like that. Oh, that's amazing that they've even got that attire in there. That'd be so cool if we could actually get that. Surely we can.
53 new main quests in and around the city. These engaging narratives offer various choices and challenges in the Wayfarer's journey to shape the future of Old Blighty. From self-contained adventures to larger quest lines, players have plenty to uncover outside of their main journey, with a total of 35 side quests. 25 new faction quests, intricately tied to the various groups you'll encounter.
No way. So we're going to get 53 main quests, 35 side quests, and 25 faction quests. With a ginormous world that you want to yet explore to get new weapons and stuff. It's a whole new game. It's crazy.
The city. These quests offer unique challenges and storylines, allowing players to deeply engage with the factions and shape the course of their journey. Uncover artifacts, tie up loose ends, and solve mysteries in the bustling world of Fallout London, with 64 miscellaneous quests to enhance.
More quests.
On their travels, players may find themselves entangled in the bitter conflict unfolding on the streets of East London. With 16 branching quests, the journey is rich.
And even more quests.
All seamlessly intertwined with the main quest line. There are 7 companions you are able to recruit in the game, including one very British best boy, who we are sure will charm players just.
Let's go.
5 of the companions are more human-ish and are fully voiced with detailed relationship levels.
Oh, nice. You get a boxer.
Branching relationship-based dialogue with the player, commentary on the world and events, and their own companion quests. In total, there are just over 90,000 recorded dialogue lines in the game, which is about 1.5 times the size of Fallout New Vegas or Skyrim, and just shy of that found in Fallout 4. However, their protagonist was voiced, and ours is, as the community preferred, silent.
Wait. What? What do you mean it was silent and there's a voice?
Millions of
How does the community prefer that?
Release. Our commitment to delivering as polished an experience as possible will lead us to miss our intended release window.
So it's just going to be a reading.
To be transparent, is the impact of global issues on a considerable part of our scripting team, including the head of departments who comes from one of the areas most affected. This has understandably shifted their focus away from the mod, and while we've managed to catch up through reorganization and reskilling of team members, it has come at the cost of testing. So unfortunately, we won't hit the 2023 target we aimed for. But the sheer amount of progress we've made this year is immense. That cannot be understated.
So this basically is the old trailer and they've just re-released it, showing everything off again, but with giving us obviously the date.
It's been to release when the game is truly ready. Our community stresses avoiding a buggy release like some of our predecessors, and we are committed to a game we can all be proud of for everyone's enjoyment. Now, we've set a specific release date. The release date for Fallout London will be St. George's Day, the 23rd of April, 2024.
That's so British.
We've consistently operated in quarters, so we're just 1 quarter over our plans. Close, but no cigar. And for that, we apologize. However, rest assured, anticipate our arrival at the end of the first quarter, perfectly aligning with the debut of the new Fallout TV series to truly get you in.
Right, makes sense.
Coming months.
Good idea.
Focus on refining, rigorous testing, and balancing to meet the high standards you expect. All of the team are done with their main tasks now and fully support this effort. And we've set a reasonable deadline to ensure careful completion aligning with your expectations. In the meantime, watch out for further updates from the team as we build towards release. If you want to stay up to date with all activities,
Oh, nasty.
join our Discord server. And feel free to support the work of Team Folon on our Patreon. As always, stay safe.
Let's go.
Mind the gap.
So yeah, guys, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Really curious and interested to understand what you guys think of that. Are you going to be playing it now? I don't think it's coming to Xbox. I think it's only coming to Fallout 4 PC. But regardless, what your thoughts? Should I do some gameplay playthroughs on the game or on the mod, should I say? We just saw Shakespeare's house. That was cool. But yeah, like, follow, comment, subscribe, guys. Make sure you go over to Team Folon and like and subscribe their video as well. The link will be in the description. If you want to join the best gaming community in the world, then go over to discord.gg/Def Squad. The ears are free, and then I'm live on Tuesdays and Thursdays on twitch.tv. iDefWishI'd ears are free. So see you there. When this comes out, I'll let you know. Peace.